officer, yo, you wildin', yo. You wildin', officer, you wildin', yo. You on some real disrespectful shit, B. You mad enough to disrespect me.
He's crazy. You from 2X precinct? Dick sucker. Dick sucker.
You feel better?
Crazy. It's kids out here and all that.
Gonna light it 10 minutes later.
It's kids out here and everything, boss.
You feel better?
That's crazy, boss. It's kids out here, boss.
Crazy, yo. Like, for real.
Look, it's kids out here. Kids out here, boss.
Like, it's kids out here. How you
Kids out here, boss.
Show me the video. I'd like to see it.
Nah,
It's kids.
man. Watch out,
It's
man.
kids out here. Look, it's little
Like,
kids.
be high right now, man.
Little kids.
Wide eye.
Man.
Watch, cop walks up to family barbecue, pours water on their food, walks away. A New York City police officer responded to a group grilling barbecue on the sidewalk by walking up, pouring water on their food, and then walking away. By Jack Burns, August 23, 2017. Community policing, in its most basic form, argues that there is a right way to interact with community members, and there is a wrong way. And when it comes to barbecue cookouts, it may be best to partake, rather than attempt to shut one down, as it violates the city's code for outdoor grilling. One NYC police officer reportedly told a group of residents barbecuing on the sidewalk that they had to move. And when they chose not to turn off their grills to adhere to NYC regulations, he took matters into his own hands. In New York City, the code is pretty simple. One cannot have a fire or grill within 10 feet of a flammable surface. Many residents take to the sidewalk to show off their culinary skills, grill their food, and share the experience with their loved ones. The code reads, according to one source. Advertisement. You may be asking yourself, where can I grill? On the sidewalk. Think again. Grilling on the sidewalk is not permitted by the fire code and is a sidewalk obstruction. There's always the park. The NYC Department of Parks and Recreation allows grilling in designated areas. Arrive early to secure a pit on summer weekends or bring your own grill. If you have more than 20 people, you will want to apply for a special event permit. So when the unnamed officer decided to handle business his way, he angered all of the community members who were arguably simply trying to enjoy their cookout. The officer grabbed a gallon of water and poured it over the food and the grill, putting out the charcoal fire. Immediate was the reaction the officer got from the public, with many trying to shun him for ruining the children's food. Read more, treated like a slave, innocent cop beaten by fellow cops who mistook him for a criminal. Accompanied by his female partner, who looked visibly shaken with the climate of angry street chefs, tried to get the officer to leave. At about that time, a water bottle which appeared to be empty was thrown at the officer, hitting him in the back. Could the officer have not engaged the street barbecue cooks? Should he have insulted the residents by ruining their food? Was there a better way to handle the situation? These questions and more remain unanswered, as many are left scratching their heads in disbelief following the officer's actions. If we remove the fact that the officer has a badge, we pretend he does not have the full weight of the law behind him, and we assume he has the guts to do what he did in plain clothes, he could have gotten a much more violent response. All of which makes the video and the encounter with the public appear to be yet another example of badge abuse and privilege. The officer knew he was trying to escalate the encounter so he could call backup and arrest a bunch of people who were simply not trying to burn their houses down. Think about it. It's much safer to cook on the sidewalk, in civil disobedience to the oppressive law, than it is to grill on one's front porch where an accident can likely occur. Please tell us what you think. Did the officer do the right thing? What should he have done differently? Did he deserve getting hit by the water bottle?
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
For life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
hard
for
part
us, Sheriff.
in
Just
keeping
keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I've found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So But getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So, yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself, 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers. That is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.